This is a test.
This is a test. What do you know about language arts, math, science, and social studies? Find out while playing along with Knowledge for College, where teams from competing UISD schools spin the wheel of knowledge and answer questions from a world of subject categories. It's a mind challenge for students and a chance to win for their school. But most of all, it's a really fun way to learn. Now, let's play Knowledge for College.
Hello and welcome to Knowledge for College, a game show featuring some of UISD's best and brightest students. My name is Jose Sanchez, and today we have contestants from Nye Elementary School and Troutman Elementary School. And our guest today is Mr. Luis San Miguel. He is an editor at the Laredo Morning Times. It's good to have you here, Mr. San Miguel.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Why don't you tell our students here what it is that you do? Explain that to them.
Yeah, no problem. So what my title is at the Laredo Morning Times is the special sections editor, and so I'm essentially in charge of organizing and managing all of our special sections, which are part of the newspaper that gets printed every day. So what I'll do is I'll call the community, gather stories, gather photos from events, and publish it in our newspaper every day. Specifically, my sections are Art of Living, Salud, and then we also have the monthly Divino magazine, which I'm in charge of. So it involves photo shoots, reporting, talking and gathering stories, and a little bit of everything all together. So yeah.
Very exciting, very, very exciting work, and something definitely to aspire to. Journalism is a terrific field to work in. Yeah. Indeed it is. So let's meet our contestants from Nye Elementary School. We have Maya. How you doing, Maya?
Good.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you like to do in your spare time when you're not in school?
I like reading, playing games, and my favorite sport's baseball.
Oh, okay. You play on a team?
No.
No, you just play with your friends and stuff?
Yeah, my dad.
Oh, your dad plays. Oh, okay, cool. So you like to watch it and play it too?
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, well, great. It's good to have you here, Maya. Man, tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you like to do in your spare time?
So my spare time, I like to play video games, maybe go outside, and I have a trampoline. I jump there all the time.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you're a very, very active kind of person. Well, that's great. It's good to have you here, Alfonso. All right, from Troutman Elementary, we've got Oscar. How you doing today, Oscar?
I'm good.
Terrific. What do you like to do in your spare time?
I like to play games and animate.
Oh, you like to animate, like on the computer, or do you draw or with figures, with drawings? That is very difficult to do. That is very, very difficult to do and requires a lot of patience. Yeah. You look like the artistic type. That's great. That's really cool. It's nice to meet you, Oscar. Levan, how are you doing today, sir?
Good.
Fantastic. Now, what do you like to do in your spare time?
I like to play with my brother, and I have 5 chickens, and I play with each of them, and I also have 2 birds, Popeye and Sunshine.
Oh, what kind of birds are they?
They're parakeets or budgigars.
Oh, okay. Yeah, budgies.
Mm-hmm.
How awesome. Great. Well, it's good to have you here too, Levan. All right, so let's go over the rules. Each team will take turns spinning the wheel of knowledge, as we like to call it. And we have questions in the categories of math, science, language arts, and social studies. Each of those questions is worth 5 points. Then we have our wild turn category. The wild turn category involves questions that can be from any subject matter, but they are any subject area rather, but they're harder questions. They're more difficult questions. So each one of those is worth 10 points. There is a 1 minute time limit. All right. Let me ask you the question. You have 1 minute to answer it. Okay. When your time is up, you're going to hear a bell like that. That means your time is up and you need to give me your answer right away. If you answer correctly, of course, you get the points. If you answer incorrectly, the other team gets a chance to answer the question and earn the points for themselves. All right? So we had a coin toss earlier to decide who spins the wheel first, and it's Troutman. Troutman Elementary is going to spin first. So one of you go ahead and give us a good spin on that wheel. All right, and we're going to kick off with language arts. Right there, yes, that one. All right, and again, this question is worth 5 points. I'm going to give you a copy of the question with the multiple choices so that you can follow along with Mr. San Miguel as he reads you the question. Go ahead, sir.
Sure. The question is, which word most nearly matches the definition, the state or period of being a child? Is it A, neighborhood, B, pioneer, C, unified, or D, childhood?
D, childhood.
That's correct.
That's correct, yep. All right, so now Troutman starts with 5 points. Very good. Nye Elementary School, it is your turn. Go ahead and give us a spin. All right, and we're going to get another language arts question now. Okay, so again, 5 points, right? Go ahead and follow along with Mr. San Miguel as he reads you, as he reads you the following question. Go ahead.
Okay. The question is, which word most nearly matches the definition? A person who helps create or develop new ideas, methods, etc. Is it A, master, B, pioneer, C, participant, or D, revolutionary?
We pick A.
No.
A is incorrect.
No.
Sorry about that. Troutman Elementary School. What is the correct answer?
I think the answer is C.
The answer is C. No, that is incorrect. The correct answer is pioneer. A pioneer would fit that definition. So no points there. Nye Elementary School, you get another spin. Go for it. No, wait a minute. Sorry. It's Troutman. Troutman, go ahead. It's your turn to spin the wheel. All right, now we're going to go to a social studies question. We're going to go to a social studies question now. Okay, so this is worth 5 points. Listen carefully to Mr. San Miguel as he asks you the following question. Go ahead, sir.
The question is, the primary purpose of the judicial branch of the state of Texas is to either A, enforce laws, B, approve laws, C, interpret laws, or D, write new laws.
A, enforce laws.
No, that is incorrect. The judicial branch, it says. Nye, what is the correct answer?
We think it is B, approve laws.
That is also incorrect. The judicial branch in our state government and in our federal government interprets laws, interprets the laws. So no score there. Nye Elementary, it is your turn to spin the wheel. Go ahead. And it's another social studies question. They're like taking turns with the same category. All right. Oops, let me get this for you. Here we go. All right. And, all right, let me go ahead and pass this along to you guys, and you guys can follow along with Mr. San Miguel. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, the question is, if a store manager has to lower the price of a product, what will happen to his profits? Is it A, they will increase, B, they will stay the same, C, they will always zero out, or D, they will decrease?
We pick D.
D is correct. If you lower the price, your profits will decrease because you're charging less money. All right, terrific. So Nye Elementary has 5 points. Troutman, are you ready?
Yes.
Spin that wheel. Let's see what we get this time. Uh-oh, we got the wild turn. We got the wild turn here. All right. So now this is going to be a little bit of a tougher question, and it's going to be worth 10 points, and this is going to come from social studies again. All right, so listen very, very carefully. Go ahead, sir.
After the French and Indian War, the size of the British colonies in North America doubled because A, France sold their land to the colonies in America, B, American Indian groups lost land claims in Canada, C, British officials encouraged settlement in the West, or D, France lost most of their colonies in North America.
D.
D.
D is correct. Very good. Yes. Yes, after the French and Indian War, the French lost their colonies and they went to the British. That is awesome. Terrific. Very good. So that's 10 points for Troutman. Nye, go ahead and give us a spin on the wheel. Okay, all right. Y'all want a wild turn question too, so you got it. All right. Here we go. This is 10 points, all right? This is going to be a math question. Okay, you have paper and pencils there so you can work out your answers if you need to. All right, and remember you can discuss your answers amongst yourselves and you have 1 minute to do so. Okay, so go ahead and give them their math question.
Of course, yeah. The question is, Oscar has $345.75 in his checking account. The amount of money in his savings account is 3 times the amount of money in his checking account. How much money does Oscar have in his checking and savings account combined? Is it A, $1,037.25, B, $1,383, C, $691.50, or D, $1,282.50?
Okay, and that's going to require a little bit of calculation on their part. Looks like they're checking each other's answers before they commit.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, these wild turn questions, sir.
They're certainly pretty tough. Okay, remember you have 1 minute.
We pick A.
You pick A. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Troutman Elementary, what is the correct answer?
The correct answer is B.
You are correct. $1,383, the amount of money he's got in both of his accounts. That is very, very good. That is very, very good. That was a tough question. All right, we're going to take a quick break now, and we will be right back with more Knowledge for College. Stay tuned.
Listen up, all United ISD high school students. You could win a new car and other great prizes just by going to school. The UISD Never Be Absent program is back this year, and it's bigger and better than ever. All you have to do is have perfect attendance during any 9-week period, and you'll be eligible to win a new 2024 Kia Sportage, courtesy of Sames Kia in the Classroom. You could be driving to school in style, but remember, never be absent.
United ISD is looking to hire school bus drivers. Qualified drivers who are hired will receive paid bus driving training, paid annual drug and alcohol testing, paid annual physical exam, paid state required bus driver certification, paid certification class time, and excellent employee benefits. In return, UISD is looking for a 2-year bus driver commitment. Consider a rewarding career working with students at United ISD. Apply today.
Vaping is dangerous.
Vapes contain metals such as nickel, tin, and lead.
Some vape cartridges contain the same amount of nicotine as 1 pack of cigarettes.
Nicotine is addictive and dangerous.
It's a crime to have vapes if you're under 21.
Especially if they contain THC.
In 2020, almost 3,000 hospitalizations and 68 deaths due to lung injury caused by vaping were reported in the US.
Most of these deaths involved vapes with THC.
Why would you do this? Don't vape.
Welcome back to a new school year filled with awesome sporting events and fine arts performances from all our schools.
While doing our best in sports and performing at the highest level is important for any young athlete, musician, or artist, don't forget the reason why you're in school.
Concentrating on academics will not only set you up for a brighter future after graduation, it will also give you the knowledge you need to be successful in life. So remember, learn today, lead tomorrow.
We are back. You are watching Knowledge for College, and today's contestants are from Nye Elementary School and Troutman Elementary School. Our guest host is Mr. Luis San Miguel. He is the special sections editor of the Laredo Morning Times. And here we go. It is Troutman Elementary's turn, so go ahead and give us a spin on the wheel. Wow, y'all almost had Wild Turn, but no, it's language arts. So let's go ahead and get one of these questions. This is worth 5 points, okay? So listen very carefully. I'm going to give you these papers here so y'all can follow along. If I can just get them unstuck from each other. There you go. And go ahead and listen to Mr. San Miguel. Go ahead.
Yes. The question is, what change should be made to the following sentence? Over time, this sandy food scraped Egyptians' teeth and ground them down. Is it A, change sandy to sandy, I guess
With an EY at the end?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll start that again.
Okay.
Is it A, change sandy, S-A-N-D-Y, to sandy, S-A-N-D-E-Y, change scraped to S-C-R-A-P-E-S, change Egyptians to Egyptians with a apostrophe at the end, or D, add a comma after teeth?
C. Put it apostrophe after.
Yes. Oh my God. You know your grammar. Very good. Very good. Yes, because that's going to be a possessive noun because you're talking about their teeth, right? So that's going to be a possessive noun, which requires an apostrophe at the end. Excellent. Troutman Elementary gets 5 points, and Nye Elementary gets to spin the wheel. Go ahead. Science. How exciting. Science. All right. All right, so this is going to be a 5-point science question. You guys like science?
Yes.
I hope it's all right. Levan says it's all right, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Go ahead and listen very carefully.
Right. The question is, Daniel tried to push 2 bar magnets together, but the magnets repelled each other. Which is the most likely explanation for what happened? Is it A, Daniel had magnets of 2 different sizes? B, Daniel tried to push the south poles together? C, Daniel had magnets of 2 different strengths? Or D, Daniel pushed the magnets with too little force?
So we think it's B, Daniel tried to push the south poles together.
That is correct. That is correct. Polarity, it's called, right? It's called the polarity because they're the same polarity, so they repel each other rather than attract each other. Excellent answer. So that's 5 points for Nye Elementary School and Troutman Elementary School. Spin the wheel. Let's see what happens. And it's math. It's math. And Oscar's very, very happy about that. All right. So listen very carefully to Mr. San Miguel as he gives you your math question. Go right ahead. Go ahead.
All right. The question is, Sarah bought an amusement park ticket for $24.95, a lunch pass for $8.50, a stuffed animal for $11.45, and a cap for $13.65. How much money did Sarah spend on these 3 items?
Okay, you can read them their choices.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Is it A, $58.55, B, $58.45, C, $55.90, or D, $44.90?
Wait, what? It's 4. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say too. It's it's like 3 items, but it gives you 4.
Yeah, there's actually 4 items. Yeah, that's true.
It's just a
That's
typo in the
true.
question.
That's true. Yeah, I guess that's a typo. That's a typo. So yes, it's 4 items. It's 4 items. Indeed. They're like, wait a minute. I guess that's the real math test there. So
Yeah,
count
reading
the items.
comprehension, right?
Okay, remember you have 1 minute.
I think the answer is A.
Did you say A?
Yes.
You said A, and you are right. $58.55 if you add all of those together, right? Nice. All right, so Troutman Elementary has 5 points. Nye Elementary, it's your turn. Go ahead and spin the wheel. Another math question for Nye Elementary School for 5 points. You're going to listen very carefully to Mr. San Miguel as he asks you the following. Go ahead, Mr. San
Sure.
Miguel.
The question is, Stanley equally divides half of a cake among his 3 children. What part of the cake does each child receive? Is it letter A, 1/2, B, 1/6, C, 1/3, or D, 1/8?
Okay, he's dividing half of the cake among his 3 children. So
We pick B.
you pick B, and you are right in doing so. The answer is B. Yes. Very good. All right, so that's 5 points for Nye. Troutman, spin the wheel. Science again. Science. Here we go. Here we go. For 5 points, I'm going to ask you another science question. And if I can just get these unstuck from each other and unfolded, I can pass them to you and you can follow along. Go right ahead, sir.
Of course. The question is, there are several months of snowfall in the town where Samantha lives. The snowfall is usually followed by several months of warm weather in which flowers bloom. Which cycle of nature causes these changes in her town? Is the answer letter A, the water cycle, letter B, the lunar cycle, letter C, the ocean tides, or letter D, the seasons?
Okay, so there are several months of snowfall, followed by several months of warm weather and flowers bloom. So what is that attributed? Water cycle, lunar cycle, ocean tides, or seasons?
D, seasons.
That is correct. That's winter and spring, isn't it? Right, okay. All right, very good. So that's 5 points for Troutman. Nye, you get to spin the wheel again. Go ahead. Wild turn for 10 points. All right. Let's see what we get this time. Okay, and it looks like this is another science question, okay? And it's going to be a little bit of a tougher question, so listen very, very carefully. And go ahead, Mr. San Miguel.
Sure. The question is, which change happens to an ecosystem over the longest period of time? Is it letter A, flowing water from a river wears away rock from a plain? Letter B, a fire burns down a large section of a forest? Letter C, a temperature drop causes the water in a lake to freeze? Or letter D, people build a tunnel through a mountain?
So we think it's A.
You're right. That is what would take the longest time. It'd be the flowing water cutting through the rocks, right? That is very, very, very good. You certainly know your geology. Okay, so Troutman Elementary, go ahead and spin the wheel. Wow, it's like a wild turn contest here all of a sudden. All right. So this is going to be a math question, okay? So I know Oscar is happy about that. Oscar's got no problem with that. So you guys listen very, very carefully and listen to Mr. San Miguel. Go ahead, sir.
Right. The question is, Melanie had 2 $5 bills, 6 $1 bills, 4 dimes, and 6 pennies. Then she spent $8.49 of this money. How much money did Melanie have left? Is it letter A, $8.03, letter B, $7.97, C, $8.51, or letter D, $2.49?
2 5, 6 1s, 4 dimes, 6 pennies. She spends $8.49. How much does she have left? That's a lot of calculation there. All right, we're out of time. What is the answer, Troutman Elementary School?
I think the answer is D. We think the answer is
You guys think that it's D? You said D? That is incorrect. Nye Elementary, what is the correct answer?
The correct answer is
B.
B is indeed the correct answer. Very good, very good. All right, so that is 10 points for you guys. Awesome, and it's your turn. Go ahead and spin the wheel. Language arts. Language arts. Okay, so this is going to be for 5 points. Okay. And listen very, very carefully to the question. And go ahead, Mr. San Miguel.
Of course. The question is, blank are words that describe nouns or pronouns. They tell what kind, how many, or which one. Is blank letter A, predicates, letter B, prepositions, letter C, common nouns, or letter D, adjectives?
Which one of those would describe a noun? What kind, how many, which one? Which one of
I
those?
think it's D, adjectives.
And you would think correctly. Yes, it is. Adjectives. Very good. Very good. That's 5 points for Nye Elementary School. And now we're going to take another short break. You are watching Knowledge for College. Keep it right here.
If you're looking for employment with good pay and great benefits, join a winning team. United ISD was recently voted the Reader's Choice for Best Place to Work. UISD currently has openings for bus drivers, custodians, cafeteria workers, teacher aides, and police officers. If you're interested in applying, you can complete an application online by going to www.uisd.net or call 473-6273 for more information and join a winning team.
You've been watching Knowledge for College, a game of knowledge and learning featuring some of our best and brightest students here at UISD. We would like to thank our contestants from Troutman Elementary and Nye Elementary for joining us today. And of course, we want to give a big shout out to our guest host, Mr. Luis San Miguel, one of the editors at the Laredo Morning Times. What did you think of our show today, sir?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun and really enjoyed it all. Thank you for inviting me.
Yes, sir. No, it was great to have you, and the kids had a blast, and everybody had fun. All right, so don't forget to watch Knowledge for College and all of our other fine programming on this and other local TV stations, including the Public Access Channel. We will see you next time on Knowledge for College. Let's say goodbye, everybody.